What is your most memorable experience from college preview?
Having everyone in like a dorm room, all of us together, just bonding and learning about each other, because I became friends with more people than I ever thought I would be.
The time that we spent time with each other after we got back from just all the lectures and sessions that we had, and then we got to spend time with each other.
Just living with everyone on the dorms, because for a week we got to live just like college students.
Hanging out and having fun with the kids that I didn't know, and now being able to call them my best of friends.
I think my most memorable experience would probably be the bonding that we got to have with all the other kids, as well as the great classes and the great people that we got to meet.
That's hard. There's not really one experience that sticks out more than any other one. And talking to all the different kinds of people and all the lessons they had to teach us was really helpful.
The meeting with Isabel Darling, as well as the meetings with other important people.
Meeting the different guest speakers and hearing their different life obstacles that they faced and just how they were able to overcome them. It seemed like everyone had a different story and they all had a different path to getting to where they wanted to get to.
Isabel Darling, she spoke a lot that just related to my life, and it was very memorable for me.
There are so many experiences over the week that I can't really choose one that's most memorable.
All these inspirational movies. My favorite movie must have been Pursuit of Happiness. I cried so much during that. I learned a lot from that movie about hard work and determination.
Dressing up for the award ceremony, because I can picture myself in a couple of years from now in a shirt and tie and getting a real diploma from college and being the first college grad of my family.
Being close to people with different racial backgrounds. I'm so into chilling with the same people that were the same as me, but going through this process, I have people that have my back, and I'll never forget that.
How have you changed over the course of the week?
Well, I used to make bad decisions and not think about the consequences, but now I think it all through.
I was a very loud person in the way I dressed, and I didn't pay attention to building characteristics of my personality, and that's something that I now work on.
After getting to know everyone, I fell in love with them. I just loved being friends with different types of people.
I don't know, became a little bit more open with my past life.
I thought I was not good enough to achieve what I really wanted to do. And so I would always listen to my parents and settle for a little less. But after college preview, I gained more self-confidence.
I think over the course of college preview, I've come to find myself, both who I am right now and who I want to be. I'm more conscious of my future.
I got to know myself a lot better, and I got to sort of take a step back and look at all that I've done in the past and all that I hope to do in the future.
Before, I was really quiet, really shy. I didn't really have a real identity. And then after college preview, I was able to speak up, I was able to be myself, and just share my experiences with others.
I've gained a lot more potential, motivation to excel in life.
Now I'm a more independent person, and I'm more outspoken. I stand up for myself more.
I took passion into things I first thought embarrassed to do, such as poetry.
I went from being kind of timid and shy to I've become more talkative, I guess.
I've learned to be more prepared with everything I do and just, do all the background.
I've learned to talk.
Any favorite quotes from any of the guest speakers, VU, each other, movies, etc.?
To treat people like people.
The Last Samurai, and it was the no mind thing. It's something I remember when I do sports.
The Last Samurai, no mind, which I take to heart every day.
We do what we have to do in order to do what we want to do.
What is man's greatest weakness? Doubt.
The loudest person in the room is the weakest. VU said it. He stole it from Denzel Washington in American Gangster. That was my favorite one.
Shock and awe.
What's next for you?
Life, future, success.
Success.
Getting to college.
College.
Getting into Harvard through track.
College, etc.
Getting into college, Bentley maybe, and then maybe a business major.
College and grad school and get a good job and have a family of my own. Be happy.
Going to Yale and getting my stuff done and helping people.
College and making my own path so that my younger siblings can have something to fall back on.
Being the first college grad of my family.